Hello everyone, I wanted to show you a demonstration of a pop-up card that's very simple and I do on any occasion, but especially for Easter, and it could be any animals. I call it angry bunnies or killer rabbits, but I also use cats and teddy bears and pandas. This one is a rabbit, and you can open his gaping mouth, and instead of meat, he's a vegetarian. So I have fruits and vegetables inside his mouth. I'm going to show you how this is accomplished. And I know some of you have done this in class using your drawing prompt. First, you're going to start with a sheet of paper and you're going to fold it in half. I'm going to fold it from the bottom to the top. And you can, it'll make the paper a little shorter, you can fold the top part where the opening is facing away down towards you and on the edge, or you can go down a little further, about halfway over, so that you'll have a longer sheet of paper, and you push down on the paper so you have something that looks like a lightning bolt, but you see that the paper that I folded over is going about a third of the way off the page, so that you'll have a longer mouth. And for this exercise, I'm going to do a little kitty, and I'm going to make a football shape. I like to say it's a wide upside down U, or a big frown right on top of the crease, like this. And then a big smiley face. So another teacher said looks a little like a football. I usually do U's and upside down U's, C's. So here's the face of my kitty. Don't worry about how exact or symmetrical. You can use your hand if you want to make wider circles and curved lines, but try and use the entire paper, so then when you open, it'll have this gaping mouth. Kitties have triangular ears, so I'm going to just draw two C's that come to a point. You can also do triangles. I'm going to do the inside of the ear, and then I'm going to do two slanted or diagonal eyes. Again, football shape, wide frown face, then a wide smile, and then again a frown, and then smile. And I'm going to repeat it again, but going vertical this time. And if you have to pause because I'm going too fast and you need to stop, you can always press that pause button to catch up. And again, I'm going to do this to the other eye, and I'm going to put another line for his pupil. And Kitty will have a heart shape nose. So I'm going to, right at the edge here, I'm going to put in the middle a V here, two diagonal lines, and it is on the crease on that fold. And then a M, lowercase. And finally, we're going to construct the mouth. So I'm going to draw two little dots on both sides of the heart-shaped nose, and I'm going to just draw a little line. This line is going to also be a guide, because some of the pencil has marked that crease here, so it'll be easy for me to take my pencil and draw a line going down towards that line. So when you close it, all you see is just this cat that's just looking at you and doesn't have any expression. And then when it opens up, it'll have its mouth open. And I'm going to take my pencil, and on each side of those curved lines, those ends, I'm going to draw down to meet the bottom line. And now we can have fun with what's in our kitty's mouth. And also, I forgot, he needs whiskers. And we also, with the bunny, I also made a little body for him, so you don't just have to have the face of the kitty. So what I did is, for the paws, I made a backwards 6, or it looks like quotation marks. So if I want the body of the kitty, I drew a curved line and then a circle, so it kind of looks like a 6. And I did the opposite, a backwards curve or C, and then another loop like that. And then I drew 2 squared U shapes, and I connected with just some curved lines. I made little circles for paws for my cute little kitty. Doesn't matter how many toes he has. And kitties don't have a bushy tail. They have a nice, sleek, floofy tail, however you want to make your tail. And this is my common short hair cat. So now we're going to put what we want in my kitty's mouth, and I'm going to put some little triangles or V's inside here, so he looks really cute, like the cats that I have outside. And then I put fish bones. So I drew a line and a T shape and a half circle, and then I also drew a tail, which is like a triangle here, and lines for the bones. You can make them a little bit more elaborate. Let me see, I'll draw another triangle, a shorter stem, a line to make that T shape, and a half circle. And then I drew a few lines for the bones, and just to even it out, I'm going to draw another line, and a line that crosses over like a T, and a V-shape triangle. You can, what else do fish eat? I also put mice in there. I don't know if you guys will be horrified with that, but I drew like a tear shape, and 2 little circles and an eye and a tail. You don't have to do that. You can make your bunny a vegetarian if you like. But that's what cats like. They like to eat. They like to hunt. And then you can start coloring, and you can color your kitty and put whatever food you would like in the kitty's mouth. I was being a little too serious about what kitties eat. I'm gonna give him blue eyes, or it looks like turquoise. And when you are done, I like you guys to fill out the background. You can say anything with your card or your pop-up, and be sure to make an outline when you're done with making your little kitty animal. It's easy to make any type of animal with this. Bears, you can use the same format with all the different animals and the space that you have on your paper. And we're going to go through some more later on the pop-up technique and of course origami. And I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I look forward to talking to you and seeing your work. Thanks again.